Hey guys, it's Tammy. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we have a highly requested one because I let my daughter pick my makeup like last year I think it was, and so many of you guys asked if I could do my son as well because they are twins and he's been asking if he can do it, so here we are. So I set my son loose in my makeup room and he went and picked me a full face worth of makeup, and if I do say so, I think he's picked some really good stuff, like some of my favorites, which is great for me. So we're gonna jump into the clips of him picking the makeup and then we'll jump back so I can do my face.
Do we do hey gullies?
No, just say hi.
I want to say hey gullies.
Okay, go on then.
Do we just say hey gullies? Hey gullies! Guys. What was that?
Okay guys, so here we have the twins. Say hi guys.
Hey gullies!
So Kaylee's not actually meant to be in this video, but she wanted to be here, so I let her say hi, but now say bye, Kaylee. Okay, so this one is picking my makeup today. Say hi, Kay.
Hi, you're gonna be like a clown.
A clown? Okay, so I need you to pick me one from this drawer. So we're starting with primer. By the way, this is the stuff that I'm using today. That one, okay.
Can I pick two?
No, one's enough. Okay, so put them in this drawer for me, whichever ones you pick. And now I need you to pick me one from these two drawers. Any one from there. And pull it all the way out. That one. Okay. Now, any one from up here. Okay. Any one from there. Perfect. Okay. There we go.
This.
Yes, that's my boy. Now we're going over here. You guys haven't seen my new makeup storage, but I'll do that in a whole nother video. So now pick me anything from here or here. Let me get the chair so you can stand on because they're a bit tall.
Whoa.
Pull it out, baby. Pull it. There we go.
What? I thought it was gonna fall. Okay. This.
That one?
Yes.
You don't want to check the other drawer?
No.
Okay.
I can see it.
These and these are all lipstick.
I know what I'm going for. This looks so colourful.
You like that one? Perfect. Okay, and we need a mascara. So one from this side.
Ooh, this looks sick.
Sick.
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay. And I think that's it, Kay. Yeah?
I'm so excited to see the after look.
Okay. You want to look at the camera?
Yeah.
Okay, say bye.
Bye.
So for primer, he actually picked the XX Revolution Hydra Quench Primer, and funny enough, I don't actually like this primer. I find that it dries my skin out whenever I use it, and to be honest, it shouldn't even be in my collection. So this is just showing me I need to declutter it, because if my kids pick a product that I don't want to use, then clearly it should not be in my collection. Do you know what I mean? So this will probably be gone after this video, but I'm just going to take a little bit of it on my Duo Fiber brush and just brush that into my face. But yeah, I just feel like this dries out my skin a little bit. For foundation, he picked the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup, and I love this, so really happy that I got a full coverage foundation. Most of my foundations that I have in my drawer are full coverage anyway, because I don't really keep light coverage BB creams and stuff in my collection. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spread that onto my face. And I'm using the shade 5N1.5 Maple. I don't know what eye look I'm gonna do today because I was kind of hoping he would pick like a big palette, so I kind of had free range on colors, but he actually picked a very small palette that doesn't have like a big selection of colors, so we'll see what I come up with. Okay, so that is the foundation. Of course, I'm very happy with that because that is one of my favorite foundations. So we're gonna move on to, I'm gonna do my eyes first before concealer. So for eyeshadow, he actually picked out the Nabla Metropolitan palette, which I haven't used since I did my review video on it, just because it's such, I typically go for bigger palettes so I can have like a range of colors that I can pick from, but this is so specific that I need to be in the mood for these colors. Do you know what I mean? I really don't know what I want to do on my eyes. I might do one eye off camera just so that I can get my thoughts together, because it's hard to think on the spot, and then I'll do the other eye with you guys. Okay, so we've gone for something very avant-garde, because I was looking at the Nabla Instagram page and they have looks that are very like this, where they use like sharp lines and glitter all over. So yeah, we've gone very avant-garde, but I feel like once we get the rest of the face on, it will come together, especially lashes. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys how I did this look. So I started off with the matte shade and made like a graphic liner. I wasn't sure if I wanted to blend it out or just keep it as a liner, so I kind of have like a liner with slightly blended behind it. So I'm dipping into Nothing Personal first on like a very sharp angled brush, and I'm literally going to start in the crease just by dabbing that on and create the shape, and then just like a wing liner, bring it back to the edge of my eye. Now that I'm looking at it, I kind of wish that I left it as just a graphic liner rather than blending it out a little bit on this side. I should have left it nice and sharp like this, but now that I know, you guys can do it that way if you are recreating this look. I'm going to take that same shade. I don't want to, but I have to make them match, and gently diffuse the top line. Then going back into the angled brush, I'm going to re-intensify that first line that I put. Okay, so now for the shimmer all over the lid, I took Alaska, this shade up here, all over the first half, and then this one down here, Anomalia, this gold here on the outer edge. So I'm starting with Alaska. I do feel like these shimmers apply better with your finger, but I've got really long nails on today, so I can't do that, unfortunately. And then taking the gold onto the outer edge. Being careful not to get it into the matte shadow. I think this look is very magazine-y, if you know what I mean. What do they call it? Editorial, that's it. Magazine-y, my gosh. And then of course for my inner corner, taking that same pinky shade called Nothing Personal, and I'm going to put that on my inner corner. Dabbing that on. Build it up. Been loving a coloured matte inner corner lately. I'm going to go back in and just blend out the edges. I don't want them to connect there, so I'm just keeping that onto the inner corner. Okay, so that is the eyes, guys. Very avant-garde. So now we're going to go into concealer, and he picked out the Maybelline Eraser, which I don't mind this concealer, but it's funny that out of all of the concealers in the front that I love, he picked one from the back that I don't tend to go for as much, but I still really like this concealer, so it's totally fine. So I'm going to go ahead and put that underneath my eyes. And this is the shade 10 Caramel. I know it's been a while, but I'm actually going to blend that out with a sponge. I did this yesterday and I just felt it was so much quicker than a brush, but I'm not saying this is my new favorite. I think I'm just going to switch between, you know, brush, sponge, whatever I feel like that day. That's a really nice concealer actually. I haven't used that in a while. I forgot how nice that is. And then to set that, he picked out the H&B Cosmetics Soft Focus Loose Powder. And funny enough, I only got this recently. I feel like he was going for pinky type of stuff. I wonder why. When my daughter picked my makeup in the last video, she was going for anything that's sparkly and glittery and stuff, and he's gone for stuff that's kind of like soft pinky type of vibes, because he's picked like Doll Beauty, Juvia's Place lipstick, and then of course the Nabla palette. It all looks very pinky, but even after we finished filming the clips, he was like, Mum, do you like the stuff that I picked? Did I do a good job? I was like, you did perfect. So we're gonna go in with this powder, which I literally got recently, but so far I've been really enjoying it. I have noticed it's not as mattifying as my other powders in my collection, but it's really lightweight and it does smooth out the face. But for me with oily skin, I do find that it doesn't hold back my oils as long as my other powders, so I do find myself retouching up, but it's still a nice blurring powder nonetheless anyway, and I believe it's like £13, so really affordable, and they have so many shades. This is Holly Boon's brand, by the way. Holly Boon is a YouTuber, by the way, just in case you don't know. So she came out with her own brand, H&B Cosmetics, and this is their latest launch, and she has quite a few shades to pick from, which is always nice. Sets the tone for your brand, you know, because sometimes new brands will launch and they'll come out with like 1 or 2 shades of things, and it's like, if you're not ready, then don't do it. Do you know what I mean? But she came out with so many shades in this powder, which is great. So for the rest of my face, because he picked this powder and I do have the darker shades, I'm going to go into the shade Medium Tan to set the rest of my face. So I'm just going to take that on a big fluffy brush and press that onto the outskirts. Okay, so for cheeks, he picked an all-in-one. I mean, he picked my face palette with Revolution, you know, that's my boy. So of course I'm gonna go into the bronzer, the blush and the highlighter. So I'm gonna start with bronzer. I mean, I can't even lie, he picked a winner with this one. Now going into the blush, I'm gonna go quite heavy with blush because we're going so avant-garde. Why not just make the rest of the makeup avant-garde as well? And then last but not least, highlighter. I don't think I want to darken the lower lash line, so what I might do is go into my bronzer and use that underneath my lower lash line. Just because the brown in the eyeshadow palette is really deep and I don't want to go that dark underneath there, so I'm just going to use the bronzer. Now for lips, he picked the Juvia's Place lipstick. I think he liked the packaging of it, and this is the shade Lady that he picked, which is a gorgeous nude. I'm actually going to pair it with a lip liner though. He didn't pick a lip liner, but I'm just going to use MAC Chestnut like that. Oh, that goes with the gold in the outer corner. That's nice. Really orangey tone nude. So for mascara, he picked the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Brag. I think he liked the packaging of this one. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that. And I've been using, what is that thing called? Revitalash on my lashes lately. And my lashes are getting so long. That thing really works. I wasn't sure if I was a believer, but that thing, I would use it every night. And my lashes are getting so long. But yeah, I like this mascara as well. I'm not going to use too much of it because I am going to go on top with lashes. So for lashes, he picked Dole Beauty in the style Ava. Even though it was next to all of my lashes, like obviously I sell lashes, he didn't pick mine and I'm heartbroken. No, I'm joking. He picked these ones once again, I think because it's pinky. Since I'm here, I might as well show you. I've had a few people asking how I put on lashes, so I grab it with my lash applicator. I think I got these from eBay like for £2-3, really affordable. And I literally look down into the mirror so I can see my full lash band, and I press it as close as I can, attach the ends, and that is basically it. I know it looks easier than it is, but the more you do it, the more you'll get used to it. So now I take the lash applicator and I squeeze my lashes and the false lashes together at the band. And yeah, that's basically how I apply my lashes. So I hope that helps you guys. Once again, look down into the mirror, get this positioned above your lashes, and then attach. I attach the middle first and then I work on the edges. Do you see the powder on my face? It's kind of settled in already and it's got like a nice skin-like finish to it. You know those powders that look super dry on your face, so you need to go in with a setting spray to kind of rehydrate and bring back the face? I don't feel like this powder needs that. It already kind of sinks in and gives a little glow. Not a highlight, it's not a highlight powder, but I feel like it's a really soft skin-like satin type of finish. So my skin does have a little glow to it and I haven't even gone in with a spray yet. So I think that is everything. I'm gonna go ahead and fix my hair and then I'll come back to you with the final look. Okay guys, and I'm back. So here we have the final look. What do we think? I love it. I really like everything he picked, like base wise, eyeshadow, lips. Like he went for my classic nude. He didn't pick me a crazy lip color. I am really proud of my baby boy. He really did that. I used your makeup today.
Huh?
Come look, come in the camera. Oh, thank you. You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
The one I pick, okay?
Yeah, the one you picked.
Mom, is it good?
It's good. I love
so
it.
pretty.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. So yeah, it's a thumbs up from him. He likes the look that I've done. And yeah, that is it, guys. So go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Take care. Bye.